Alright, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Omnitrix. Today, we are do the final piece, final step of the book, which is the book cover. They say though people don't judge a book by its cover, but they do, and we have to make sure that we don't cheap out. We don't. Uh, we get the best of the best in terms of the book cover. It needs to feel a bit premium, and I'm going with 99 Designs. I have heard positive reviews regarding it. The other option was to go to Upwork, but I didn't find that quality there. To be honest, I didn't find much quality here as well. Like everything here is much hidden. The books that they showed weren't exactly the type of cover design that I wanted to see, like that would resonate with me. Um, the book that the cover design that I have in my mind is something closer to this. Like it's black. It has these stars, the light, um some northern light that captures the beauty. Like By the way, I am sick. Excuse me. When you're out hiking or just at the night just want to look up the stars, there's some beauty to it. When you see the creation of God, you're like, wow, that's beautiful, right? That's what I want in the book cover. So I've been doing a lot of research, and I really like these colors here. The moon is too much. I don't want it too heavy, too bright. So I really hope the designer is able to capture this. So 99 Designs, they're asking for the title of the book, the author's name, my picture. This is the only good picture I have about the author, which I hope is accurate. I don't know why they need it. Maybe because for the book cover, for the back of the book. Let me check actually. Yeah. So basically, this is where the picture and my description would go, but I don't want my description, like I don't want my photo or who am I in the back of the photo. Just a personal preference, I guess. Jawad Amabasi, am I recording? I'm recording. Writes about the overlooked power of the Tahajjud and the path it offers back to Allah through real stories of hardship, hope, and perseverance. He speaks to those who are struggling and reminds them that they're returning to Allah brings strength and closeness when nothing else does. Alright. The genre this book falls under is non-fiction. So the blurb, this is the description, this is what's going to be on the back of the book, right? This is literally what everybody, when the first thing after judging the book by its cover, you go back and read what the book is about. And I really hope that what I have here is, captures people's attention, like it resonates with them. So every single night, Allah descends to the lowest heaven, calling out to his servants so he can grant their needs. The power of the Hajj shares real stories of people who prayed during their darkest moments and witnessed extraordinary miracles that made the impossible possible. How does that sound? Who would typically read your book? I think it's going to resonate most with women age 18 to 30 in the US, Canada, and the UK. I feel like men will also read it, and it's going to be for those that are looking for something uplifting, something motivational, something to connect, to learn about the Hajj and to reconnect spiritually with God. I'm doing a paperback design. Hardback is not what I want at the moment. What I want in the front of the cover is the title, subtitle, and author's name. I think less is good. What I would like in the back, so the blurb, obviously, and I want my company's names to be there in the back of the company, back of the book. And what would you like on the spine of the book? The title, author's name, cover, artwork, thumbnail. I'm not too sure what cover, artwork, thumbnail is. I think uh, it's like the pieces of the design is gonna extend to the spine. I tried to Google it, but I couldn't come up with any results. I will be posting it on distributing on KDP. This is, I left it as default. This is the vision that I have. Try to capture it as much as I could. So something premium, elegant, and spiritual cover that conveys the magic and the serenity of the night and reflects the power of the Hajj. Right? So deep black with bright scars scattered on and subtle northern lights, you know, to evoke wonder, hope, and divine presence. So I mentioned what the Hajj is and uh, why people pray it, so that any designer, whether they're Muslims or non-Muslim, they can see, okay, this is what the Hajj is, this is what the author is trying to capture, and hopefully the designer can do it as well. Sense of peace, divine connection, spiritual awakening. The title, the goal is, this is the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is when you it when you see the book like on display, you're like, whoa, what is this book? I wanna hold it, see it, hold it in my hands, and that premium feeling of holding it and to look at it and it needs to have that wow factor. Basically what I'm trying to say. Design specifics, so the trim size is 6 by 9 inches. There is no bleed. The spine is something that you calculate based on the number of pages. For me, it's going to be around 140 to 150 pages. Interior is black and white. Paper is on cream paper. I think it's more easy on the eyes. And the font inside is Garamond. I am okay with whatever the designer chooses. And I currently publish it on Amazon KDP as paperback. The thing that I want to avoid in my book: no human faces, no pictures of mosques. I feel like that's too saturated. Like mosque crescents and with stars, like the crescent and the star. It's too commonly used in Islamic book covers, and the color green. And I want you to think outside the box, focus on the abstract and, the natural elements. I don't want any AI generated design in this contest. So yes, this is going to be constant contest. What it means that there are going to be a lot of people submitting their work once I publish this, and then I can pick which one I like and go with it. I'm okay with them using stock images for the contents. I would have to pay extra if they do, but as long as it's just a one-time payment, it's fine. Anything I found helpful, like any files that I might find helpful for the designer, there's none. And I think I'm good with it. Like I'm happy with about the author and the blub. Everything else looks good. And this vision really captures what I just said in the beginning of my video. So let's move on. All right, Bismillah, continue. I think now I have to pay. Okay. So yeah, a lot of different packages. What I've been told is that silver is better than gold, and so this is where the psychology comes in. Like as an entrepreneur, I know this is like a trick. Go with gold because human psychology is like they would never go with bronze because they would never consider it. Premium platinum is too much, so not that either. Gold is the sweet spot that people think. This is the same strategy that people use with popcorn, like Cinepla uses with small, medium, and big sizes. I think silver here might be a better option for me. I can expect 60 designs, money back guarantee, larger. The only thing that goal has is that it has mid and top level designers. Okay, let's think about it just for a second here. I want to create a custom package. Hmm. So this is definitely upselling. Power back, feature, bundle our mouse. I'm not sure why would I do that. Customize your contents to suit your need by option. You're letting us know that you're all in and fully committed to choosing a design. You won't be able to request a refund, but you will have more designers participating, receiving 50% more designs on average. Get it right reality. Okay. Guarantee. Oh, okay, okay. Blind contest. Hmm. How long do you want your contest to run for? 7 days is cool. So I'm still waiting for the ISBN. It's been almost a month. I haven't received it. It's only after and ironically, this is the first thing I did when after I completed my manuscript. Okay, continue. Improve your brief. What does that mean? Upload design inspiration to improve your brief. I really don't have any files. Okay. Designs. Let's ignore this. Design and some concepts here over the next 3 days. Usually come end of the round. Select finalist. You can select up to 6 of your favorite. Final round, 3 days. Choose a winner, 14 days. Like one of two things is gonna happen. Either I'm gonna find the book design cover that I enjoy while my eyes on top. Okay. Or I just wasted $700. So let's see. Two people are watching for updates. That's cool. All right, so I'm gonna make a part 2 of this video, obviously, once the designs start coming in, and we will continue from there. Take care, guys.